Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're all having a great week. So, I just come to the realization that in these videos, don't really talk too much about me. And some of you may be wondering, who am I? So, this video, I wanted to discuss and talk about who I am. And by the way, this will be the one video where I'm not going to edit because I feel this video should be 100% me. So, if I make a mistake in this video, I make a mistake. So without further ado, I'm gonna get out my handy dandy tablet. Right. Oh, by the way, I wrote down some questions that I thought you might wonder, because I completely forgot to ask you guys the questions. So if you have any questions actually that you want to know about me, that you ever wondered about me, you could feel free to write down in the comments. So let's get this started. The first question I put on was, how many siblings do I have? I'm actually an only child. I have a few cousins, but in terms of siblings and brothers and sisters, I'm an only child. I actually wanted one. I was torn when I was a kid. I wanted one and I didn't want one. I wanted one because I think it would be kind of cool to have a little brother or sister, but at the same time, I didn't want one because I didn't like that I would have to share my stuff, to be honest with you. So the next question I put is, how long have I been in Herbalife? Herbalife has been in my life for 22 years, actually 23 years now. And since I was 8 years old, I've been taking the products when I was a kid, and my mom started doing this business in 1995. And I joined the business for about 5.5, 6 years ago. And it's been a blast ever since. And the next question I've had, why did you decide to do Herbalife? The reason why I decided to do Herbalife as a business was because I personally did not want to be tied to a job. I'm a homebody. I wanted to work at home. And I personally like to sleep late and wake up late. And of course, the job would never let me do that. So that's when I decided that I wanted to try this and see if this would work out for me. And it has really worked out for me, much more than I honestly thought it would when I first started. The next question, or fourth question, I love movies, but what is my favorite movie genre? Honestly, I love all kinds of movie genres. The funny thing, and I think a lot of people may not know this about me, some may know this about me, some may not. I love horror movies. Ever since when I was a kid, I loved horror movies. I loved Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Scream. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid. I loved Scream. I thought it was both clever and funny as well. And I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. I love comedy, action, all kinds of movies. Except I'm not really too into the chick flicks, but other than that, I pretty much like every genre, even musicals. I loved Grease when I was a kid as well. Do you not eat vegetables? I actually do. A lot of people think I don't eat vegetables, but I actually do. I eat carrots. Really good. That's the only vegetable I do eat. Do you have any negative thoughts? I know a lot of people think I'm positive all the time. Truth is, I'm not. I tend to not show it very often, but I do have negative thoughts. Everybody have negative thoughts. No one's perfect. I just don't let that affect me too much, and I try to not to let that come out too much. When I do, I tend to let the thought, okay, thank you for sharing. Please move on. And honestly, my most negative thoughts come from is when my sports team loses. I'm not too happy when the sports team loses. If you don't know it, I'm a Yankee fan and a Packers fan. So when my team loses, I'm not happy. I'm actually a lot better than I used to be. But for the most part, that's probably the most negative I ever get is when my team loses. What are your favorite TV shows? I have two actually. One is currently not showing anymore, and that was Friends. And the second one was South Park. I love South Park. I tend to not watch the live episodes as often as I used to. I tend to watch it on Hulu, the replays on Hulu. But, I love South Park. I have a blast watching it. I still watch the reruns and watch the reruns for both Friends and South Park. Those are my two favorite TV shows. What kind of music do you like? When I was younger, I liked rock and rap. Now, honestly, I'm starting to like more the music without any lyrics, like the Avengers theme songs. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing. Those are the Jurassic Park theme song, the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, the Zelda theme song. All those like movie themes, video game themes are my favorite songs right now. To be completely honest with you, you love dogs. Have you ever owned a dog? Yes, I have. And there's an interesting story behind that. Ever since I was a kid, and ever since I can remember, I wanted a cat or a dog. So when I was like around 8 or 9, I asked my mom and dad for a cat or a dog. She said, "Yeah, you can have one, but you have to earn it." And she could, she was making some good money at the time, and she could easily bought me a cat or a dog, but she wanted to teach me the value of that I can have anything that I want as long as I'm willing to put the work in. So I did. I worked for my mom, and she's already started her business. So I put the stickers onto the mail, and I did that work like $5 an hour, and I worked every weekend until I was finally able to save up my dog. And my dog, I'm going to actually post a picture right here. She was a Labrador Shepherd mix, and I love her. We had some great memories together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is a little bit different, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If you ever are interested in what we are doing, and you're interested in making extra income on your family, your own schedule, your job, part-time, full-time, whatever you want to do, maybe at home, you want to work at home, you're a home buyer like me, you want to work at home, please visit my website, brianhosaka.com, to learn more, and we were more than happy to talk with you and connect with you, and maybe we could work together in the future. And if this video is on Facebook, you could feel free to add me as a friend on Facebook. If this is on Instagram, you could feel free to add me as a friend on Instagram. And if this is on YouTube, subscribe if you want to see videos like this one, and like it if you liked it as well. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great rest of your day. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This was a little bit different and a little bit longer than normal. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all next week. Okay, bye.